A great matchup of two teams, a great atmosphere. It's time for football. Well, the season has almost reached its conclusion, and many of the teams are playing for just pride alone, while others are looking forward to the playoffs. Today's game features two teams that are each looking to make a statement as the Cowboys square off against the home team. Let's see how it plays out today as we get set for the kickoff. Number 6, looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Good distance. This one is taken by Stringer. Stringer has a nice return, taking it back to the 42. Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's go. It's on.
May sends a man in motion.
Back it up, baby. Watch your eyes. Hey, let's go.
Cross play to the right. Ingram comes up to make the play at the 40. He always displays great awareness, and he gets in there and brings him down for a loss.
I'll tell you, he might be one of the smartest linebackers in the NFL right now. He anticipates, closes, then boom. He drags the ball carrier down for a loss.
The home team line up in a 4-3.
Hold the look.
Hand it off. Watson is there on the stop at the 45.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
Gain of a handful. Third down and long coming up here.
45-yard line.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. And he's ridden out at the 48. The pass is caught, but just shy of the first down.
That was perfect defense. They allowed the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3-and-out. And he waves for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
Mitchell lines up behind his fullback in the eye. He'll pass on first down. With the pass, he was tipped.
He needs to do a better job putting the pass in a spot where only his guy can get it. Those tip passes can turn into interceptions pretty easily.
Nixon was his intended target.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Right there. Box left. Hey.
The Cowboys with a 4-man front.
Get it up. Let's go. Let's go.
Hand off to the tailback. Little is there on the stop.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Third down and 3 coming up.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Dallas using 3 linebackers. It's the toss to the left. Jackson stops him short of the marker. Not getting the first down. That will probably bring out the punter. Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. He signals for a fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 34-yard line.
Ball on their own 34.
Start the drive at the 34-yard line. First and 10.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Everything you got. Let's run, man. All day, baby. Come on. On the 10.
They give it to the halfback. Number 34 comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep.
Lang, balloon setback, going to the right. Ingram is there on the stop at the 43-yard line.
As a coach, you need to make sure that you establish your running game as a weapon that can hurt the other team.
Third and under a yard.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
We got it. Lock it up.
Out of the I formation. Scott moves in motion.
Let's go. Beat this. Danny.
Hands it off. Setting up play action. Deep throw. The 10. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I'll tell you, this is nice work by both the quarterback and the receiver in this play. Watch it here. He reads the coverage, looks for the best option, and then throws it to him.
The point after is good. They have a one-touchdown lead now. Anderson is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back deep to return.
He got all of it, and it sails out of the end zone.
It's still very early, but this is one of those spots where you'd like to be able to respond and put the ball in the end zone.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys line up at a 4-3. Tosses it right. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss.
You talk about a sense of knowing where a play is heading. That's just great instinct.
Second and 12. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Hey, let's go. They soft, man.
Dallas goes with a four-man front.
Let's turn it up, D.
Leave it off. Cornell is there for the tackle.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make a cut off their hip for a big gain. But that strategy didn't work here.
Third down and long coming up here.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Watch the snap now. Check it.
Dallas looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Under pressure, looking for something long. Stringer comes up to make the play.
Watch it here. This is a great call on third down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Rush in. On the 10. Come on. Let's go now.
They're coming with the blitz. Link to the wide receiver. Number 38 is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. And it's good for a first down. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Stay at home. Let's go.
Mitchell, the lone back. Hands it off. Jackson dishes out punishment at the 35. Defense looking for the run, and the runner just about got back to the line of scrimmage.
There was no possibility of going up the middle and picking up anything.
Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
Out of the gun.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Blue down. Let's run, man.
He hands it off. Number 38 is there for the tackle at the 31-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. On third down, they need to get it to the 26 to convert.
Come on.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package. Play action. Throwing. Drops the interception. Nixon was the intended receiver on that short pass. Hawkins had the coverage on the play. This will be a long field goal attempt, about a 49-yarder. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Number 6 will be kicking off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. From the 2. The defense looks to rebound after that last effort when they allowed a touchdown. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 18-yard line. First and 10.
They line up in the I formation. May with a man in motion. Running to the left side. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Play football. Hold the look. Let's do our thing. Let's go. Back it up, baby.
Tosses it left. Watson is there on the stop at the 15-yard line.
I'll tell you, the quickest way down the field is straight ahead. Going outside, dancing around and all that stuff, that's not going to help you move the ball.
And they'll face a long third down here.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
The Cowboys line up in a 5-receiver set this time. It's a screen. Garner is there for the tackle at the 17-yard line. And they don't pick up nearly enough for the first down, John.
I'll tell you, this is such an odd decision. You've got to be able to execute a play with deeper options when you've got third and long.
Good defensive stand there. Now they'll punt it away after a 3-and-out. From the 45-yard line, George returns this one to 49-yard line.
5 yards.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Cowboys line up in a 4-3. With the carry, Pickens comes up to make the play at the 49. Big tackle there for a loss and great pursuit there, John.
You can say that again. He knows how to prepare, and it really pays off when you make stops like that.
Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Cowboys come out in a 4-3.
Hard count.
Drops back. Wrapped up. They brought an all-out blitz, John, and took him down for the loss.
They get pressure on him from all angles. He didn't have a chance.
It's now 3rd and long after the set.
On the 44-yard line.
You fine. You good. Come on.
Out of the gun. Mitchell, the motion man.
So we gonna take it.
Launches this one to the left. It's broken up.
That was a pretty good throw. The receiver was able to get to it. He just couldn't close the deal and bring it in for the catch.
Nothing happening for the offense. They're forced into a 3-and-out. From the 18-yard line. Stringer takes the punt to 27-yard line.
The
1st and 10.
Will start the drive at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
They soft, man.
Gets the toss to the right. Ingram is there for the tackle. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Ball on their own 28. After 1 quarter of play, the score is 7-3. Cowboys.
The score is the Cowboys 7, the home team 3.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the 2nd quarter. It's 2nd down and 9 to go.
On the 28-yard line.
We're talking about bringing. Nothing.
The home team with a 4-man front. This one was spotted at the 25-yard line. He found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation.
Defense, get ready.
The home team come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. The defenders got it. May throws that one right to the defense, John.
Yeah, he thought he had his man, but the defender was able to make that one move to get position, and it was over.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10.
It's showtime, baby. Hey, let's go 1 deep.
Dallas using 3 linebackers. Snow is there for the tackle. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition.
Second and 13. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Watch the play. From the start, from the start.
The Cowboys with a 4-man front. They'll knock them out of bounds at the 22-yard line. Mitchell rumbles forward for a gain of 4. It's 3rd down now, and to convert, they have to get it to the 13. The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. Going long. The wide receiver has it. Touchdown, home team. The veteran is able to come down with a pass in the end zone.
This is what good, experienced receivers do. They excel when they're given the opportunity to make big plays.
Number 6 comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. They got excellent field position and made the most of it.
They took the bull by the horn. They weren't about to let that favorable circumstance turn out unfavorably.
Nice distance. This one is handled by Stringer. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Check it out.
The team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Inside their own 20.
At the 9-yard line. First and 10.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Tosses it right. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Second and long coming up
Ball
here.
on the 9-yard line.
Let's go now. It's on.
The backs are lined up in an I. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Third and 11. Ball on the 9-yard line.
Here we go. Let's make a play.
The home team come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Lewis was the one they were trying to get the ball to. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. George looks like he's ready for the return. This one goes out of bounds. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Not today.
The Cowboys with a 4-man front.
Let's go.
Tosses it right. And comes up to make the play. Mitchell got to the outside quickly and picked up 5. 10 yards away from the end zone.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an I. Spence with a man in motion. Floats one into the end zone.
And this is an incredible play by the defender. You know, he didn't look like he would be there in time, but he jumped over the top of everyone, and he got his hand on it to knock it away.
Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions.
Hey, watch that screen.
Morgan, the man in motion.
Hey, watch the
On the
ball.
ground. Great fake with the throw. Knocked away. Nixon was his intended target.
The intended receiver on the play.
He shouldn't have any problems with this attempt. Number 6 hangs that one right through his second field goal of the game.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
This one is handled by Stringer. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going.
The Cowboys will start the drive at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The home team come out in a 4-3.
One, two. Danny.
Pass play here on 1st down. Gets the pass off. He was tipped.
You has to be able to make those catches.
Griffin on the coverage. Second and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line.
Lucky. Set.
On the ground. Griffin comes up to make the play at the 30-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Stay at home. Knock him out.
The home team come out in a nickel package. Throws this one off balance. Broken up.
I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
Receiver on the play.
Anderson comes into the game for the punt. George into return. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. It's showtime.
They line up in the I formation. Nixon moves in motion. Gets the call. They'll spot this one at the 39. He got in there and made the tackle.
No
His
gain
fourth
on
of
the
the
play.
game. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Here I come.
Dallas goes with a four-man front. Morgan comes in motion. With the carry, number 56 comes up to make the play at the 37-yard line.
Nixon runs with passes, keeps the defense honest.
On third down, they have to get it to the 30 for a first. Dallas comes out in their nickel package, setting up play action. He lost it. The Cowboys pick it up. Cornell is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible. Ball on their own 30.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Play hard and fast, baby. Let's go.
Gets the handoff on the delay. Reed is there on the stop at the 36-yard line.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Ball on their own 36. In regard to the injury, they have decided to keep him on the sideline at least for now, and his return appears to be doubtful. Toss play to the right. Thompson drags the ball carrier down behind the line, and he chases him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
I'll tell you, he's one of the most knowledgeable defenders in the league. He knows how to play the game, and he always knows what's going on.
Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today.
With the pass, nearly intercepted. Dallas has 6 failed third down attempts, John.
Well, they're not making the plays when they really need to. They need someone to step up and get this team going.
They're going to bring in the punt team for the 5th time so far. They'll spot this one where it went out. Ball on the 37-yard
Ball
line.
on the 37-yard line.
No more, fella. Watch this.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package.
Everything you got.
Going to the air on first down. Pressure, throws it, knocked away. Pretty good coverage downfield as the pass falls incomplete.
He had some room up in front of him to scramble out of the pocket and pick up a few yards. Maybe he should have done that.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
The Cowboys with a 4-man front. Give it to the halfback. Number 56 is there on the stop at the 36.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hands.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here.
36-yard line.
Watch the ball be smart. Ain't no thing.
The Cowboys come out in a dime package. Pressure coming, throws it, incomplete pass. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Number 6 will have to get all of this one. The veteran kicks it through.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
He got all of that one. This one is taken by Stringer. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again. Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
This side. They ain't got nothing.
Handed off to the back. Ingram is there on the stop. You know, Johnny always seems to be in perfect position to make a play.
He's all about effort. His motor's always running at 100%, and he's got the experience to diagnose plays very quickly.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Let's go. Be physical. Let's go.
Hands it off. Watson is there for the tackle at the 19.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
2-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Come on.
Two minutes to go.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
This team has to start converting on 3rd down if they're going to be successful.
With the pass, the screen to the receiver. Pratt comes up to make the play at the 24-yard line. Buckley is the injured player on the field. He'll be coming out for this next play, so we'll find out what the story is. Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. This one goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
Don't make a play. Play hard and
Spence
fast,
scans the defense from the gun. Gets the pass off, and he makes the grab. hand is there on the stop at the 27-yard line.
You have to play him physically off the line. Bump him off his route, jam him, stuff like that. Because I'll tell you this, if you give him a free release and he can get behind you, he can do some real damage.
It's 1st and 10.
27-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
The Cowboys come out in a 4-3. Great fake. Deep throw. Almost intercepted. Spence is getting up very slowly. It looks like he'll head toward the sideline, and we'll get you an injury report as quickly as possible.
Second and 10.
So an update now on the injury. It doesn't appear to be anything serious, and his return is probable. Hand off to the tailback. Pickens is there for the tackle at the 20-yard line. Mitchell runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. The 17-yard line is where they have to go for a first.
Keep the throttle down.
And they're threatening again with the ball inside the 20. Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off. James was the intended receiver on that play. Number 38 was there on the coverage. He's in his last field goal attempt, which was a 50-yarder sailing through the uprights. It's good.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Number 6 in to kick this one off. And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is taken by Stringer. The Cowboys will have to hurry it up as they start the drive at the 20-yard line. Spence returns from being injured.
Clear! Clear! You turning it up?
The home team come out in a 4-3.
We gotta believe it. It's all day.
Gets the pass off. The 30. Watson comes up to make the play at the 37. The pass moves the chains, and they get their first down of the game. Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Get it up. Save it up.
Blitz is coming. Hit and sack. Great effort that time, John. He's clearly one of the best in the league.
Yeah, he's one of those guys who's been playing for a while now. And let me tell you, he might never be better than he is right now.
They're coming with the blitz. Steps up. John, the offensive line just can't stop that rush.
And that's one of the last things you want as an offense. It kills momentum, and you keep moving backward.
Buckley returns after spending time on the sideline with an injury. The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. Spielman in motion.
Take it. Make him dump it on. Let's go now. Good shoot. Everything you got.
Handed off to the back. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Pratt is the injured player on the field. He'll be coming out for this next play, so we'll find out what the story is. Anderson is ready to punt this one away. George is back to receive this kick. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Don't make a play.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package. Going to the air on first down. With the pass, Stringer is there on the stop. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Number 6 heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. The kick sails through. It's good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
Going with the squib kick. This one is taken by Stringer. That's the end of the second quarter with the score. The home team ahead of the Cowboys. 22-7.
We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
Anderson comes in to kick off.
To start the second half. George back to return.
He got all of it, and it sails out of the end zone. The home team will start this drive from the 20-yard line. Pratt returns to the game after being shaken up earlier. The Cowboys line up in a 4-3.
Watch the ball.
Going to the air on first down.
The bird on it.
Throwing. And it's complete. Hand comes up to make the play. At the 35. The powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
What screen?
Dallas goes with a four-man front.
They don't get nothing.
Little misdirection. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. He's there to make yet another outstanding defensive play.
He made a name for himself with plays like that. He's one of those guys that every defensive coordinator would love to have on his team. He's smart, he plays with good intensity, and he's a heck of a leader on and off the field.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package with the throw. Fumble, loose ball, and the fumble goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Hey, watch that screen.
The Cowboys with a four-man front. Receives the handoff. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Mackey is there on the stop at the 40. That's why he's so dangerous.
I'll tell you what, he's just a football player and a great ball handler. Anytime you get the ball in his hands, it can be big.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Blue game. Stay at home.
Dallas goes with a four-man front. Spence sends a man in motion.
Get it up.
Hands it off to the back. Oh, comes up to make the play at the 38-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Second and 8 coming up here.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
They soft, man. Keep moving.
Gets the call. Mackey is there for the tackle at the 37-yard line.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
On third down, they have to get it to the 30 for a first. Spence out of the gun. Closing in with the throw. He finds his man. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
1st and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our
Dallas
thing.
lines up in a 4-3. Handed off to the back. And comes up to make the play at the 19. Gain of 9 on the play.
9-yard gain on the play.
Second and 1 coming up.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead.
You gotta believe it. It's our game.
Gets the call. Jackson is there on the stop.
That's some good stuff right there. You give it to your back, have a bull straight ahead for good yardage, and you get a new set of downs to work with.
Ninth play of this drive. Down inside the 15. Dallas lines up in a 4-3.
Let's go. Let's go. We're talking about brilliant.
Little misdirection. Oh, comes up to make the play at the 14. John, the coaches are always talking about his intensity and awareness.
And those are the type of plays where you see those qualities really showing themselves. He's a cornerstone of this defense.
2nd and 12.
He always seems to be in the right position to make the play.
Dallas using 3 linebackers. Drop in the backfield. So for a short loss. Nothing doing in the middle, and they stop him for a loss.
The defense is well coached. Everyone knows what their assignment is. That time they worked as a team and they made it look easy.
11th play of this drive. Let's see what they can do in the red zone.
Danny. I can do it, baby.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. James was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Number 56 with the coverage. Number 6 is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt. The kick sails through. It's good. A good start to the second half, engineering a drive that ends with a field goal.
That's a real good way to get momentum going in your favor.
Good distance. This one is handled by Stringer. The Cowboys need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 20. Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Lang, the deep back. Hand off to the tailback. Thompson comes up to make the play at the 30. They blitz and it backfires.
Yeah, that's a chance you take. You're hoping to get some penetration and hit him in the backfield. But if you miss, there isn't a lot of help at the next level to keep them from picking up the first down.
Ball on their own 30.
On the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Only one man back. May with a man in motion. He tucks it away. Number 58 is there for the tackle at the 39. Lang running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Ball on their own 39.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Let's go, boys. Here we come. Let's go.
Dropping back. Gets the pass off. And it's complete. Number 34 comes up to make the play at the 43.
Now that's a quick release. The quarterback decided where he wanted to go with it, and boom, it was in the receiver's hand.
First and 10.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Blue down, blue down.
Lang, the deep back.
It's showtime, baby. You can't stop me.
They give it to the halfback. Griffin is there for the tackle at the 49.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry, but there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the open.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Yes, on. Let's go, D. Set. Alert, 5-5. Watch screen. Here we go. Quick shoot.
Dropping back with the throw, and it's caught. Number 34 comes up to make the play at the 48. Buckley makes the catch. It goes for about 3 yards. That'll bring up third down. On third down, they have to get the ball to the 47-yard line for a first. The home team come out in a nickel package.
Come on, you know what's coming. Don't make a play.
With a counter play, Griffin is there on the stop. Misdirection play works well there.
Yeah, it worked because they got the linebackers going a step in the wrong direction. And they were a step late getting to the ball.
First and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Watch your man.
Nickelback in this time. May with a man in motion. Gives the ball off. Sheds the tackle. Watson comes up to make the play at the 33.
Vision is so important to these ball carriers. They got to find the hole and get to it before it closes. There's no hole there, and they got to know that too. If you don't have the vision, you just can't find the hole.
On the 33-yard line.
May looking to pass, lines up with 5 wide receivers. With the throw, tremendous effort, and he just got level. They completed the pass for a first down.
They did it against the cover too. So the quarterback found a soft spot, and he got it in there.
First
Ball
and
on the
10.
25-yard
Ball
line.
on the 25-yard line.
Danny. Hey, watch the screen.
The home team come out in a 4-3. To carry it, Ingram is there on the stop at the 23-yard line.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Second and 8.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
The home team with a 4-man front. Looks to the end zone. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
He's just lucky that guy didn't pick it off. An interception in the end zone would just kill you. Not only do you lose your chance to score in the drive, but the offense gets it back at the 20.
Scott was his intended target.
All day, baby. Come on. Nothing over your head. Don't stop that moment. Let's do our thing. Go back.
Gets rid of it. And this pass is completed. It's loose. The home team grabbed the live ball.
And the thing is, the offense is thinking they're about to punch again, and boom, they put the ball on the ground, and then they turn it over with nothing to show for the drive that they were able to put together.
Ball on their own 17.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Let's go. Everything you got.
Dallas using 3 linebackers.
Overswing right.
Gives the ball off. Setting up play action. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. Number 38 is there on the stop at the 25-yard line.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
Gain of 9 on the play. It's second down and 1 to go.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Dallas lines up in a 4-3. He tucks it away. Fakes the handoff. With the pass, Stringer is there for the tackle at the 46-yard line. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the home team ahead of the Cowboys. 25-7. The home team have the ball and a big lead as we get set for the fourth quarter.
First and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package. Crosses it right. Number 38 is there for the tackle at the 48-yard line. Mitchell back to the outside quickly and picked up 5. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Cowboys line up in a 4-3.
Watch your eyes.
Little misdirection. Snow is there on the stop at the 46-yard line. Mitchell battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. On third down, they have to get the ball to the 44 to convert. The Cowboys with a 4-man front. Looking for room. Pickens comes up to make the play. And the 42.
Teams run in the middle about 80% of the time, and that's inside the tackle. So you have to be able to have some success doing it. This time, there was no problem getting it up in there.
So they have first and 10 here.
42-yard line.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets rid of it. Broken up. Jackson had the coverage on the play.
Jackson on the coverage. Second and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
Stay at home. Danny.
Only one man in the backfield. Spence with a man in motion. They'll bring the blitz. Rolling out to his right. With the pass, he was tipped.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
Mitchell was the intended receiver on that play. Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Let's go, man.
The Cowboys with a 4-man front. Hand it off to the back. Look at that power. Miller makes the stop, and they'll be short of the market. Now they're going to keep grinding it out on the ground.
Yeah, and once you establish a lead like this, the last thing you want to do is make a mistake that will open a door for the other team.
Number 6. And the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. The field goal attempt is good. That kick gives them a full 3-touchdown advantage. This one is taken by Stringer.
Kickoff return 16 yards.
They need one quick score and then some more.
So they have first and 10 here.
Drive at the 17-yard line. First and 10.
The home team line up in a 4-3. With the throw. This pass is incomplete. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
Blue down.
Here they come. Pressure gets the pass off. Number 34 is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Looking to run it here. Garner comes up to make the play at the 32. Play calling is very surprising considering the size of the deficit.
Yeah, this is the time to put the ball in the air and force the defense to defend the long pass.
It's second down and 8 to go.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
They're trying to spread out the defense with 5 wide receivers. With all day to throw. With the pass, that short pass is incomplete. It'll be third down now.
Receiver on the play. Third and 8. Ball on the 32-yard line.
The defense lines up in the nickel.
Let's do our thing.
With the throw, and he makes the grab. Number 34 makes the stop at the 40.
This is a guy who comes to play, and he seems to make big catches when they really need him. This time they needed to convert on third down, and he's there for the reception and the first down.
So we gonna take it. It's on. Here it comes.
He tucks it away. Garner is there on the stop at midfield. Picked up 9 on the play. Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Watch your eyes.
The backfield is empty, and they'll go with 5 receivers. With the pass, stiff arm keeps him at bay. Atkins is there for the tackle at the 42, so they're able to pick up another first down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
First
8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Danny. Quick shoot. I can do it.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Reed is there on the stop. They'll continue to use the ground game to move the ball. Second and 6 coming up here.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Keep it up.
Nickelback in this time. With the throw, it's broken up. Scott was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Payton was there on the coverage. And this is the 10th play of this drive.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Get it up.
The home team line up in a 4-3. Launching this one deep down the middle. The defense has it. Big mistake by the interception. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 26.
Here we go. Check it. From the start.
Hand it off to the back. Jackson comes up to make the play at the 29. Mitchell takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Second and 7.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
So we gonna take it. We turning it up. Here we go. Tampa. Everything you got. Hey, hey, hey. Let's go. Deuce it, deuce it. We coming around. What's the hard count? Clear, clear.
Give it to the halfback. Number 56 is there for the tackle at the 28-yard line. Good job knifing in there to bring him down.
He brings a lot of things to the table, but the thing I like the most is how prepared he always is. I mean, he can run and he can tackle, and he watches so much tape that he actually anticipates what the offense is going to run before they call the play.
Let's go now. Watch the ball, be smart.
Receives the handoff. Warfield is there on the stop at the 32. Well, that didn't cut it. Now they're looking at 4th down.
And they made the decision to just keep it on the ground, take time off the clock, not force anything. This is a luxury of being ahead.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. It's first and 10.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
It's on. Man, right.
The home team come out in a 4-3. It's a blitz. Pressure coming. Throws it. Almost picked off. Number 58 had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
Second and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Get it up. Watch each other back. Set.
The Cowboys line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Closing in with the throw. Incomplete pass. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again.
Intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Danny. Good shoot.
Gets rid of it. And his pass is completed. Griffin brings him down before he can reach the marker. Looks like they'll go with a hurry up here.
Let's screen. Stay inside right here. Big play, baby. Come on.
Under pressure with the pass. It's broken up. So they failed to convert on 4th down, and that'll mark the end of their comeback hopes.
Absolutely. They had to get the ball into the end zone to have any shot at all.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let us dictate. Come on. Ain't no fan. Let's go. Be physical. Keep it up.
He tucks it away. Gets away. Hand is there on the stop at the 35-yard line. So that's a gain of about 5.
Second and 4. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Watch it play.
The Cowboys line up in a 4-3. Nixon moves in motion.
Let's go. You can't stop me. Watch your eyes. Let's go. Everything you got.
Hand off to the tailback. They're going to spot this one at the 42. The tackle is his 5th of the game.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here, and he breaks a tackle and keeps moving forward. I'll tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Stay both left. Lefty. Here I go. Clear. Set. Here we go, baby. You turn it up. Play hard and fast, baby. Stay backside. Yes, on. They ain't got nothing. Let's go. Hey, watch that screen.
Give it to the halfback. Jackson comes up to make the play at the 42-yard line.
This is where you got to run a few counters or misdirections to take advantage of this team's aggressive defense.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line.
There we go. Get it started. Set. Let's go. Be good. Come on. I can do it, man.
That's the end of the game. The final score is the home team 28, the Cowboys 7.
This game is presented by the authority of the National Football League and EA Sports. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the descriptions and accounts of this game without the expressed written permission of EA Sports is prohibited. This is Al Michaels. Good night.